Give more praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua.
Right? We out here prophesying the downfall of America and to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel to who they are. We out here in Kiryat Shemdan, right? Speaking to these hard-headed jakes, right? Right? Letting them know that they are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. That this is the end and now is the time for us to repent. Right? Because our Savior Yahushua is about to make his return.
That's right.
Right? All the signs are in the air. Right? All the signs are in the air. What we have, one of the next big things that we see happening is these bombings across there in Belgium. Right? They're doing different things. They call them what they call them to start it off. These things, these actions like these bombings.
Oh, like so-called terrorist attack,
right.
which is known is funded by what? By the CIA, because the CIA is over there in Belgium also, in Brussels. You know what I'm saying? It's called whoremongering or fear-mongering. You understand? To put fear in the people, man.
All these things, I'm forgetting next term that they use. All these things are what they're going to add up to bring in martial law. Right? All these things that's going to bring, that's going to cause chaos, and they're going to have to bring order through it.
Order through chaos, yeah.
Right? I'm forgetting Latin term for it, right? But this is what they're doing. All these things are planned. The American government, they know about all these things. Why do you think they have satellites in space? Why they have cameras on this ship? Look, we down here in Trinidad in third world country. Straight over there. We in a police state, we being monitored. Right? You have cameras on the street corners, we have over there, we have over there, we have over the next junction. You have cameras all over. Right? We're in a police state. It was on the news that the police in this country, they are better able to monitor crime because of what the CCTV cameras that they set up. But all these CCTV cameras go back to what, to that Big Brother program. Right? They had a show on cable called what? Persons of Interest. Right? What they do? They monitor everything, right? Through these cameras. And they can set up things to go down, or they will know when things go down. Minority Report show you what? They have a computer that can predict crime. Right? This is what Esau is about.
Yeah.
Esau, that devil, they're about.
And that's why they want to chip you, man. They want to chip you, so when they see you on camera, they'll know exactly who you are. They can pinpoint who you are through what? Through your RFID chip.
Through your behavioral patterns, through your past, through your history. Right? They want to have everything on you. Right? Esau is truly the devil. Somebody just give me Job 9:24 for the fun of it. Because really and truly, we know that Esau is the devil. But these 2/3 and these heathens, they don't believe it.
Yep.
They don't believe it. So I mean, it's set in our heart. When I say for the fun of it, it's because we know it is confirmed in our spirits, right? Job 9:24, read up.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right?
Cover the faces of the judges thereof. If
Right.
that, where and who is he?
This whole planet Earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? Who rules this earth? Who has satellites in space? Who have these cameras on the street corners? Who owns the banks? Who owns the governments? So-called white man, right? All the other nations are in awe of him because he has the power. The Most High set him up. Anybody can bring a scripture on that. The Most High set up judges, rulers, kings. The Most High set him up, right? But we have to know what is his plan for the planet. His plan is destruction in the utter end, right? He hides the truth. He's the devil. He is the main deceiver on the planet. He hides the truth. He covered the faces of the true judges. He covered the faces of Yahushua. He covered the faces of the disciples. Through what? Through iconoclasm, right? After the Dark Ages, they painted over all the images. They took down all the black images and the black history. The true images according to the Bible, right? And they set up themselves to be God. They set up themselves to be the power, to be the ruler. By putting who? This bitch ass Serge Borgia. They set him up to be Christ, to be the Savior, right? all nations, not only Jake, all nations, they bow at that so-called white man. They watch Travel Channel, they watch Discovery Channel, they go into these different nations as what, tourists. And everybody is what, welcoming to them. Everybody is somewhat humble to them. They bow down to them, because power is given to them. Right?
Daniel 2:21. They changing the times and the seasons. They were moving kings.
Who changed the times and the seasons? Right? Who set up? We moved from the lunar calendar, which was set up by, but it was before. It was there before. But they had other nations that was using the lunar calendar, right? Or using a form of lunar calendar. But the Israelites had the true lunar calendar, right? Then they had the Gregorian calendar. They had the Julian calendar. They had the Julian calendar, but then the Gregorian calendar, which we all don't know. That's how they set up. That's how they changed what the times and the seasons. Go ahead.
And they changing the times and the seasons. They were moving kings.
He removed a king
and set up kings. He giving wisdom to the wise, and now there is no understanding.
That's the Most High though. That's the Most High though. He giving knowledge to the wise. He set up kings. And he did what? Giving knowledge of wisdom and understanding. Right? That's the Most High. He do that.
I'm going to watch you back that up.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
King's heart is in the hand of the Lord. The Most High. Go ahead.
As rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Exactly. So the king is going to do the orders of the Most High. The Most High put him up there. He set him up to do his will.
Back it up to me. If it's up to the Most High, if he wants Donald Trump to be elected, it's going to happen. That's what the Most High.
Because at the end of the day, all he was going to be doing, all that bitch ass Donald Trump is going to be doing, is fulfilling the orders of the Most High. They might come through the Illuminati. They might set him up. But whatever he inflict on the people, on the masses, because we know he's a racial mother ass. We know he is, right? We know that he wants to separate the
borders.
He want to put them borders between America and Mexico. He want to keep the South Americans out, which are Israelites. They already have the camps built. For what? For the Jakes that are already there, for Jacob that is already there, for Judah that is already there, for Benjamin that is already there. They have them concentration camps set up. That entertainer Eddie Griffin, he was interviewed, I think it was on TMZ, and he said, I'm an ex-military man and I see what's going on. Right? So I see the camps already prepared for the niggas.
FEMA.
Right? FEMA camps already prepared for the niggas. And Donald Trump, if he's put in place, he would set up that wall, that barrier to keep Mexicans out. But they are our brothers. They are who? They are who? Issachar. Right? And the other South Americans, the Nepali, Argentinians, the Manasseh, the Cubans, they'll keep them out. Opening the border now is a ruse. Right? So Barack Obama opened the border, have immigrants coming in, but that's a ruse, it's a whole setup. Right? Once I set up watchmen, and the watchmen's job, which are our job, is to filter current events, geopolitical events through the scriptures. Right? We out here, we're not out here on kicks. This is not a boys club, this is not Cub Scouts or Rotary Club. We out here serving the Most High power, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
That's right.
In spirit and in truth. Alright? And we have a duty to know, to seek knowledge. And knowledge that is pertinent to our salvation. To seek that knowledge and to teach that knowledge. Right?
That's why your brothers got to endure, man. And the scripture said, don't lose your first love, man. Don't lose your first love. And don't let no man take your crown. This right here is your first love, man. Yeah, you might get jobs. You might get money in your pocket. But this right here got to be your first love, man. And this is where you're supposed to be laboring. You're supposed to look forward to doing this. You understand? Now, give me Ecclesiastes chapter 2 real quick. Give me that real quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 2. I'll give you the mic back home, bro. Ecclesiastes chapter 2. And what the brother was bringing, I was bringing prophecy. We got to be occupied in prophecy. Understand? Verse 1. You want to read or somebody going to read?
Sirach chapter 2 verse 1. 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yeah, so prepare that Lord for temptation, man. You gonna get tempted. You know, your brothers used to smoke. Cigarette gonna be calling your name, man. Hey, smoke me, man. Smoke me. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. Satan gonna be like, yo, take a hit, man. And a hit ain't gonna hurt you. But the word temptation also means an attack. You gonna be attacked, man. You understand? So Satan gonna come hard and might use your ex-wife or might use your boss. You understand? Satan gonna come hard. That's what I said. Be prepared. Read that scripture one more time.
It said, my son,
Go ahead.
if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yeah, prepare that soul for temptation, man. Now, let's get a precept for that. Give me 2 Peter 2 verse 9. 2 Peter 2 verse 9. We're going to back with Ecclesiastes 2. Go ahead.
James 1 and 3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith
They say knowing there's a trying of your faith, man.
worketh patience.
Yeah, work what?
Worketh
patience.
patience.
Yeah, man. You might feel down, man. But when you come in and put this garment on, man, you better cast those burdens away because right here, this is the work of the Lord, man.
That's right.
This is the work of the Lord. If your brothers out there being all depressed because things not going your way, guess what? Everybody gonna feel your aura, and you're gonna make everybody sad, man. And you're gonna make everybody sad because things ain't going your way. It's gonna say you gotta be abounding in the base, whatever situation you might be in. Now give me that scripture real quick, son. You gotta be abounding in the base, man. Sometimes you're gonna have, sometimes you ain't gonna have a motherfucking thing, man.
That's right.
Give me that real quick, son.
Philippians,
Go ahead.
I get the verse. Philippians 4, verse 10.
Go ahead.
It says, I rejoice in the Lord greatly.
They say what?
I rejoice in the Lord greatly.
And this is Brother Paul speaking, man. He said he rejoiced in what?
Lord greatly.
In the Lord greatly, man. Man, Paul was shipwrecked, man. He got bit by a serpent. His own brethren came against him. But guess what? He said he rejoiced greatly, man. And that's a spirit you gotta be in, huh?
Yeah, I told you, you got an affliction.
He had affliction with his body, man. But Paul ain't come around the brothers Corinthians and Philippi and Thessalonica. Oh, hell. He ain't come like that, man. He came in the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua rejoicing, man. You're supposed to rejoice when you catch in hell, man. That's because the Most High loves your ass. We gotta suffer with the Heavenly Father, man. And His beloved Son. We gotta suffer, man. We gotta bear our own cross. That's why I did a video that said, man, prosperity and adversity. Cups have different meaning. It means adversity and prosperity, man. Read on, son.
Oh, I got it. Verse 12.
Go ahead.
It says,
Start.
All right.
Read on down all the way to 12. Go ahead.
I rejoice in the Lord greatly.
Come on.
And now at the last, your care of me has flourished again.
Go ahead. Get the care of me, what?
Or flourished again.
Flourish again. Go ahead.
Wherein you were also careful.
Give me that scripture in Matthew 6. Okay. How the lilies in the fields toil. Go ahead.
You were also careful, but you lacked opportunity.
You lack opportunity. Go ahead.
Now that I speak in respect of one,
Now that I respect in what? Go ahead.
I've learned in whatsoever state
Paul needed things, man. He said respect of what? He needed things. You understand? Go ahead.
I've learned.
I have what?
I've learned.
Come on.
In whatsoever state I am,
In whatever state that you in, go ahead.
therewith to be content.
Yo, be content. The most I say be content, man. Be content, man. If you got no food in your belly, good. Set up those prayers up, man. Pray to the Heavenly Father, man. Because when you're in a fasting state, you think more sharper, man. Even though your stomach might be growling. Because people think they really be hungry. You really don't be hungry, man. You know your body can live off the fat that you have in store in your body? You know you have 6 weeks of food in your damn body? What's fat? Fat is energy, man. So stay in the spirit, man. Read that again.
Now that I speak in respect of one,
Respect of one. Come on.
I've learned.
I have what?
I have learned.
I have learned.
In whatsoever state I am,
And whatever state I am, go ahead.
therewith to be content.
Be content, man.
I know both how to be a base,
You gotta know how to be a what? A base.
and I know how to abound.
You gotta know how to be about. Sometimes you're gonna have a lot. Sometimes you ain't gonna have nothing, nigga. You ain't gonna have nothing. But don't come with that negative aura to the camp, man, because this is the house of the Lord, man. This is the little sanctuary that the Most High is dealing with, man. And everybody gonna read your spirit, to the least to the great.
You gotta serve him in prosperity and adversity.
God, you gotta bear your cross, man. Go ahead, bring it out, huh?
Romans chapter 12, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, and start from 7. Unless I should be exalted above measure,
I said, what up?
lest I be exalted above measure, through the abundance of the revelation, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh.
What? A thorn in the flesh.
The flesh.
That's right. That's that what? Affliction and that tribulation. You understand? You gonna get a thorn in that flesh, man. You think it's gonna be all peaches and cream because you stumble among brothers and your brothers might help you once in a while? Guess what, man? You gotta still bear your own cross, man. You still gotta bear your own cross. Guess what? The brothers that you might get help from, they might be in trouble. And that's where you put your faith in Yahweh Shah, man. And that's why Elijah was a powerful prophet, because the raven came and dropped him some food and gave him some drink. Through him what? During famine, man. Because his faith was so high. Good, I read on.
The messenger of Satan to buffet me.
And say what?
The messenger of Satan to buffet me.
Yeah.
Well, Satan is my adversary.
That's right.
You want to say, for this thing I besought the Lord thrice.
And this thing I besought the Lord, because Satan is coming. Satan's coming after your ass, man. Might work through your ex-wife, might work through your children. Satan is coming, man. So you're gonna be buffeted, man. Go ahead, huh?
That it might depart from me.
That it what up?
That it might depart from me.
That it might be depart from me. Go ahead.
And he said unto me,
Yeah, seek the Lord. So Satan can work and depart from your ass, man. When you first come to the truth, man, you gotta fast heavily when you first come to the truth, man. So you got nothing in your belly, hey, that's a good thing, bro. That's a good thing. Get on your knees and fast. Fast for the addiction that you're going through. Fast that the Most High will get you out of the tribulation that you're in. Fast that you'll be more closer to your children. Fast that the Most High put a good woman, a so-called woman that's practicing righteousness in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is powerful. We get rid of that bad apple, that demon that was in your life, and put a decent woman that's willing to obey you. Most High, man, with man it's impossible. With Yahweh Shah, all things is possible, man. Go ahead, read on.
Yeah. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee.
You say what up?
My grace is sufficient for thee.
Yeah, my grace is sufficient for thee. Go ahead.
For my strength is made perfect in
My
weakness.
strength is made perfect through what? Through weakness, man.
God.
The weakness, the things that you're going through, this is going to make you stronger, because you're going to share your testimony with other brothers that come in the faith, man. I said, boy, man, I remember when I first came to truth, I caught pure hell. But guess what? Yahweh Shah got me out of it. Because we don't put our trust in each other. We put our trust in Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
That's what we put our trust. No, we don't put our trust in man. Yes, Yahweh Shah work through man to help you. Yes, he does. But also, a stranger might come out the street and say, man, you hungry? Hey, here go $5, $10. Most High does things like this, man. You might get a call out of nowhere, man. I got a little $100 for you, man. You know, that's how the Most High work, but you gotta have faith in him. Don't put your trust in man. You know, if you get $200 and you gotta stress that, man, stress that, man. Don't be like, oh man, I got $200. Man, I could go buy me a 2-piece of jobs because I know my brothers got me. I know my brothers got me. Nah, you ain't supposed to be like that. You ain't supposed to be like that, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Most gladly.
I said what?
Most gladly.
Most gladly.
Therefore I will rather glory in my infirmity.
I rather glory, and the brother just back me up. Because when you're going through hell, you're supposed to rejoice even more. Now read that again, Art.
Most gladly, therefore, I will rather glory in my infirmity.
I rather glory in my infirmities, man. You understand? When Daniel was in the lion den, man, he was praising the Most High, man. He had faith in the Most High. And what the Most High did, he shut all them damn lion mouth up, man. He was in the lion den playing with they were playing with Daniel, man. You understand? He protected Daniel in that affliction he was going through, man. That's why Scripture said, Romans 15 verse 4, it was written aforetime, written for your learning, man, to build you up. You gotta stay in the Bible, you gotta stay in the Scriptures, man. It builds you up.
Yes.
That's it on that?
No.
Go ahead.
It's that the power of Mashiach may rest upon me.
Yeah, so the power of Yahweh, Yahushua, Mashiach may rest upon you. Go ahead.
What?
Hold on for that. I think Roy got something there for me.
This is let me finish off this in James.
Yeah, go ahead,
James 1 and 3.
Come on.
Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Yeah, trying of your faith work patience, man. There's some things a brother can't bail you out in certain situations, man. You know, and that's why you gotta have faith in Yahweh Yahushua. You gotta walk your own walk. You gotta walk your own walk. Just because you get a little something from a brother, that don't mean that you're not gonna walk your walk. You gotta walk your walk. Every brother have to walk their walk, man. That's why you are called a soldier. The word soldier goes back to the word solitary, solo. You solo when you drink your cup, man. You solo.
Reach that one.
It says,
Go ahead, Doc.
but let patience have a perfect work.
It said let what?
Patience have a perfect work.
Yeah, let patience have that perfect work, man. Perfect work by what? Stay in the Scriptures. You know, building up in the spirit. You understand?
That ye may be perfect
That you may be perfect.
and entire,
And that's right.
wanting nothing.
And just like Abraham was a perfect man. Give me that real quick in Matthew 5, I believe it's 45 or 48. Because Abraham had the utmost faith in Yahweh Yahushua, huh? And he was our forefather, man. You understand? Give me that real quick, man. In Matthew 5, 48. All right? How you become perfect? Let's rock with that a little bit. Matthew 5:48.
You want to read it out?
Anybody?
All right. Matthew 5:48.
Come on.
Be therefore perfect.
It said there before what?
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Even as your Father, which is in heaven, is perfect.
Yeah, because they got saying, well, you think you perfect. You think you perfect. Guess what, man? You got faith in Yahweh Yahushua, and you trying to keep the law to the best of your ability. That's where you are perfect. You are perfect. Give me Psalms 37:37 real quick. Give me Psalms 37:37. Someone give me Ecclesiasticus 21, I believe it's verse 12.
Psalm chapter 37 verse 37.
Go ahead.
It says, mark the perfect man.
And say what up?
Mark the perfect man.
Yeah, mark the perfect man. Go ahead.
And behold the upright.
And uphold the upright.
Behold the upright. For the end of that man is peace.
Yes, for the end of that man is what? It's peace. Peace, man. Peace. It's like Job. Job was a man of what? Integrity, man. And when Job was catching pure hell, he still did not curse the Most High. He still had faith in the Most High, man. And Job is a perfect example of the nation of Israel right now, man. Because we going through that tribulation, we drinking that cup. But what happened at the end of Job 42? What happened? He got double, man. He got double. And we gonna get double. We got next, man. We got the kingdom next, man.
It said Job 1:1.
Right.
There was a man in the land of Uz.
Come on.
Whose name was Job.
Uh-huh.
That man was perfect.
That man was what?
Perfect.
That man was what?
Perfect.
That man was perfect, man.
And upright.
And upright, man.
And one that feared the Most High and
Yeah,
eschewed
that's
evil.
the key word right there. Fear, man. Fear. A lot of brothers don't have fear of the Most High, man. And a lot of brothers don't have faith. Because when you come in here, this is not the fucking boys club, man. This is not the boys club. We're here to wake up the nation of Israel, man. We're here to wake up the elect. That is our job. We've been ordained. From when we came out of our mother pussy, man, we've been ordained, man.
Right.
That's why we're here in the corner. And we not like your spiritual Baptist church. We not your Seventh-day Adventist church. We not your Orthodox, your Roman Catholic, your Rastafarian. We are the true men of the Lord, man. And we have the truth. And we have the truth. Give me Genesis 17, verse 1. Give me Genesis 17, verse 1. Bring it up.
17 verse 1. And when Abraham was 90 years old.
It said when Abraham was what?
90 years old.
90 years old.
Yahweh appeared to
Oh,
Abraham.
90 and 9, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Salakia. My bad. Go ahead.
And Yahweh appeared unto Abraham and said unto him, I am the Almighty power. Walk before me and thou be,
He said, walk before me, what?
and thou be perfect.
And thou be perfect. You gotta walk before Yahweh Yahushua so you can become perfect, man. You understand? You got a lot of brothers, they don't pick up this book enough, man. You got a lot of brothers, they don't pray enough. You got a lot of brothers, they don't fast enough, man. That's what's going on. And you gotta do these things to build up your faith. You gotta do these things to build up your faith, man. Somebody give me Hebrews 12:23.
Our scripture says,
Bring it out, huh?
This is the Psalm of David, right? David, Psalms 38, starting at 8. This is David going through his tribulation. It says, I am feeble and
I am what?
sore. I am feeble.
Yeah, David was the king of Israel, man. And he's saying he was feeble. The king. He had anything that he wanted. But he went through his affliction.
God.
Good.
He said, I'm feeble and I'm sore broken, Salakia. I have roared by reason of the quietness of my heart. Lord, all my desires is before thee.
All my what?
All my desire is before thee.
It said, all my desire is before thee.
And my groanings is not hid from thee. Right? My heart panted and my strength failed me. As for the light of mine eyes, it is also gone from me. My lovers and my friends stand aloft from my soul, right? And my kinsmen stand afar off. They also that seek after my life, they snares for me. And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things.
Yeah, David had a lot of enemies, man. David had a lot of enemies. That's why David couldn't build the sanctuary to the Most High. Because David's hand was full of blood. Was full of blood, man, so he couldn't build the sanctuary. That's why Solomon had to build up the sanctuary. And the word Solomon means what? Peace. But Solomon caught hell when he came back as what? As Yahushua. That's when he had to deal with that affliction and drink that cup. Go ahead.
They said, they also seek after me, after my life. They snares for me, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things.
That's right.
And imagine deceits all day long.
Yeah, you're gonna have brothers that gonna try to trap you up, man. You know, false brethren, man. And David went through that, man. Enemies gonna come from out of the woodworks, man.
He's gonna describe how he dealt with it.
Go ahead,
He said, verse 13. But I, as a deaf man, heard not, and I was as a dumb man, and opened not his mouth. Thus I was a man that heareth not, and whose mouth are no reproofs. For in thee, O Lord, do I hope. Thou wilt hear, O Lord, my God. For I said, hear me, lest otherwise they should rejoice over me. When their foot slip, and they might magnify themselves against me. So David put his whole trust in the Most High when trials and tribulations came. He didn't bow his head. He didn't even pay attention to his trials and tribulations and his enemies. That's what he said. He just said he put it on the Most High.
That's right. And David had men that would die for him, man. But guess what? David put trust in the Most High, not in men. Not in men. Go ahead.
It says Romans 8 and 31. What shall we then say to
What?
these things? If Yahweh be for us,
If Yahweh what?
be for us,
If Yahweh be for us, go ahead.
who can be against us?
Man, who could be against us, man? If Yahweh's with us, who could be against us, man? And guess what? You gonna get through that tribulation. You gonna get through it, man. But you gotta have faith, man. You gotta have faith in Yahweh Yahushua. You know, you got a lot of brothers that's using the name, but they really don't know the meaning of their name, man. They don't know the meaning of their name. Yahweh means he to be. Yahushua, he is salvation. He saves. He's gonna save you from your tribulation, man. Go ahead.
2 Timothy 3:16.
Go ahead.
All scripture